Sam, you're already here. How are you doing, mate? Thank you very much for coming in, mate. Let's get this up on the big screen so I can see what's actually going on. Oh, you've gone. So, how is everyone tonight? It's another weekend of blustery, rough weather. It's absolutely horrible out there at the minute. 2 minutes late. Who's to blame this time? I was here. I was here. um, was it 2 minutes late? I thought it was only one. How are you doing, man? Oh, let's turn that, mute that. Mike, how are you doing? Ash Vlogs is here. Assalamu alaikum. How are you doing? Thank you very much for coming in. So, we'll do the live stream. We'll do the seed giveaway prize draw as well today. So, I'll wait. I'm just waiting for the kids to pop up with the hats. They've done all the names. So they spent this afternoon writing everyone's names down in on little tickets and sticking them in the hat, and they'll come up and we'll do the prize draw soon. So Liz Zorab's here. Liz, how are you doing? Thank you very much for coming in. Tony's here. How are you doing, mate? Thank you very much for coming in. So you fixed the rat problem. How did you fix your rat problem? So everyone's saying hello to Liz. How did you fix your rat problem, Sam? This month just feels like it's going to be constant, constant rain and constant wind. We had Storm, what was the first one? Ciara, then we had Storm Dennis. But this one's not been named Storm Ellen yet. It was supposed to be named Storm Ellen, but it's not officially been named yet. So we'll see what happens. But we've had some crazy winds today, absolutely bonkers. There's buckets flying around the garden. It's all over the place. It's winter. That's what happens. Joyce is here from what Netherlands. Sorry. How are you doing? Thank you very much for coming in. Constant rain and wind here since before Christmas. We've had 6 dry days, all of which I've been at work. Oh, poor luck, man. That is bad luck. So the only time off you get is the time you're at work. That's bad luck. But how have you managed moving all your trees and stuff? Have you moved them all and all your shrubs? Did you manage to move them all over to your new plot? Okay, even with the weather. Found where they were coming from and put loads of gravel and cement in. That's a good idea. That's a good idea to stop them from coming in. I've been helping a landscape gardener this week. Oh, that's interesting. And also my greenhouse is full of wildflower turf. What do you mean wildflower turf? But what have you been doing on the landscaping? That'll be very interesting. Grant McIntosh is here. Grant, how are you doing? Thank you very much for coming in, man. Hope you're well. Been on annual leave for 20 days and it's rained all the time, but finished moving last today. Oh, well done. Well done. He's a proper trooper, isn't he, Tony? So you've been working in the rain non-stop, nothing stops you. See, I had a massive delivery of wood chips yesterday. Um, but was it yesterday? No, it was a couple of days ago. But I've not been brave enough to go out in the wind. You can't at the moment. If I was out today, you couldn't stand up in the wind. It was that bad. Heaven's Gate Cherry Farm is here. How are you doing, both? Thank you very much for coming in. We've got. If you put holes in the bucket to catch the water, the bucket seems to hold more water. Jerry, how are you doing? Long time no see. I hope you're well. I'm good. Taking a break from getting things ready to start some seeds. Interesting. What are you planting? So Sam saying hello to everyone he's missed. Leslie Hood's here. Leslie, how are you doing? I know your husband's going to be rocking up soon. he messaged me on Facebook saying he's going to be a bit late, but he's gonna rock up at some point. That's what I need to do. Let me read that again. That's what I that's what I need now to do all the fruit plot. I'm going to take about 6 tons. Wow, I was blown over all over the place moving fast. How was it when you were carrying in the gales? You were carrying those carrying your trees. I bet you must have been flying all over the place. Uh, we've been transforming a garden which was covered in brambles into a garden with an abundance of wildflowers, roses, and edible perennials. Oh, that sounds like an awesome project, Mike. Have you finished it, or have you still got quite a bit of it to do? But that sounds like a really good project to be involved with. The weather here has been that bad. I may not even have a upload for tomorrow. Sam, the same here. Um, I'm gonna struggle on a video this week, because I've not. This weekend's almost gone, and I've not been able to get out into the garden, and it's so I'm gonna really struggle this weekend. I think. You fancy him being late? So let's go fly a kite in this weather. In this weather, Tony, I think you'll take off with the kite. Um, so Heaven's Gate Cherry Farm is saying hello to Grant. Um, have you guys got snow over in the States? So you finished now. Post some pictures of your finished job. That'll be interesting to see what it looked like before and after shots. Some I've not uploaded this year yet. You've been busy though, aren't you? So it's bit you've been it's hard with YouTube sometimes. You know when you try and keep to a schedule, and then sometimes you've just got nothing, and you can tell when some people have just put out a video for the sake of putting out a video. Um, and I've done that in the past as well. But I want to try and focus on putting out some decent stuff. But you've done a lot of work on your blog. I was reading your how to prevent mildew blog today. Um, so if anyone hasn't seen Tony's blog, Tony, grab a link for your blog and drop it in, and show everyone what your blog's all about. So I'm feeding. So Grant's feeding his face. No more snow where he is. In April, I'm helping set up a show garden at Wadebridge, Royal Cornwall Showground. That's amazing. That'll be some really good experience for you, Mike. If you're growing for shows, that'll be some really good experience for you. Get in contact with Dean from Dean's Lost the Plot as well. I mean, it's a different type of show he does with the giant veg, but I'm sure he'll be able to give you some good ideas. Terry's just popped in, and he's another one that grows for show. So he'll be able to give you some pointers. So have a good chat with them. Chat with them because there's some good. They'll be able to point you in the right direction. I think. One thing I've learned is schedule doesn't matter anymore. Does that, Tony? Do you mean that doesn't matter if you're as you grow, or is that does that even make it for smaller channels like myself? Do you think that's the same? That same thing apply? Dip 18 inch. Oh, so you've got 18 inches of snow. Wow. Um, so there's the link for UK Here We Grow, his blog. He's putting up some really good information. I mean, the one that I was reading today was how to prevent mildew on squash, powdery mildew, sorry, on squash and stuff like that. So it's really, really good, helpful um, tips there. So do check it out if you haven't already. Terry King's here. Apologies, my tablet isn't working, so I had to reply on my computer to comments on my latest video. No filming till it's fixed. Oh, that's a shame, Terry. How are you doing anyway? You keeping well? Blood X is here. How are you doing, mate? Thank you very much for coming in. If anyone hasn't hit that like for me, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like, I'd appreciate it. Um, oh, sorry, did I just block a friend? I'm not sure who you blocked. Oh, blood eggs. um, he'll be okay. Yeah, he'll be all right. He'll be back in. He comes out with some crazy comments, but he tries to keep it clean when the kids are here. So they'll be up shortly. I'm sure. Once they finish the dinner, and then they'll come up and join us. Uh, the algorithm doesn't work on schedule now to help people. Ah, okay. That's very interesting. Because there's still a lot of, do you know the type of videos that people put out saying advice for YouTubers, those kind of videos. There's people still telling you to put out a schedule, work on schedules. Um, Sorry I couldn't make you live last night. Oh, Nick's allotment diaries here. Nick, I apologise as well. I did see you go live, but I was wrestling with the kids at that time. It's not been easy. These last 3 weeks haven't been easy, but I've survived. I've survived, and I'm living to tell the tale. Um, yeah, so 3 weeks, single parenting. It's been a nightmare at times, but it's been good at times as well. Um, yeah, it has been good. I spent some quality time with the kids, but it's been really difficult. It's think times like this that you really appreciate your other half, and when they haven't been around for a while, it really does make you value. It really does make you value how important they are. So Terry King, allotment gardening on a budget. Oh, you said just saying hello. Okay. Uh, so have they been keeping me entertained, Leslie? They've been keeping me entertained. They've been driving me up the wall. Um, they've been. We've had some good times. I mean, we spent. What day was it? Friday, I think. We spent all of Friday playing Monopoly, and I won for a change. So normally my daughter wins, or yeah, not most of the time my daughter wins. Sometimes my son wins, but yes, on Friday I managed to win. So yeah, I just use my daughter's tactic of trying to buy everything. Don't matter about going bankrupt, buy everything. Um, yeah, it's because new YouTubers need content up, and it's a good way to ensure they don't quit. But it won't drive more views if you don't have viewers. Sometimes it can actually hurt you. Sometimes it can actually hurt your better. Um, Tony, I didn't get the last little bit of that sentence. No problem to anyone who wasn't able to make Nick's live. What's this I hear about when doing a live? Not to use members and spell the numbers out instead. Not to use numbers and spell the numbers out instead. Um, I have no idea. Um, does anyone else know how to answer Sam's question? I'm not. I don't. I've not heard anything about it, so I don't know anything about it. Putting out one video that is more helpful and better content a week rather than three that are mediocre. Yeah. Frank Colwell's here. Frank, how are you doing? Thank you very much for coming in. What's the weather like where you are? Because it's crazy windy over here. It's been absolutely. Sometimes it feels like the house is shaking. I swear the winds are just getting worse and worse over the last couple of weeks. Ciara was bad. Dennis was. Well, I don't think Dennis was as bad, but this one it's even worse. Today's been even worse. Apparently, YouTube see it as a live raffle or something. Okay. Where did you hear that, Sam? Um, Nikki's here. Nikki Dixon, how are you doing? Thank you very much for coming in. Hello from sunny Liverpool. What's the weather like where you're at? Um, oh, Sam Teller's here. So hide that guy, block that guy. Sam Teller was a troll that used to troll one of Yeah, he used to troll one of my friends. He used to troll Ken quite a bit. Um, and he's followed me here from there. So if you do see Sam Teller, he's got about 10 different accounts. Yeah, just kick him out as soon as he pops in. Um, wind, and more wind. It's been howling around the house for days. Frank, it feels like the house has been shaking today. Um, do you know when the it quietens down and then all of a sudden you get a sudden gust of wind and it just feels like the house is actually rocking. Uh, sort of lost my, sort of lost my confidence. Won't be live for a while. Mike, I think your lives are good. I think you are well disciplined in what you do, and I've told you before you come across really well and really presentable. So whatever's knocking your confidence, mate, um, don't let it get to you. I know it's easier said than done, but you're good. You're good at what you do, and I think you should carry on, man. Yeah, I love your channel. It stopped raining and the wind has died down, but it feels colder. It'll feel colder when it stops raining. It always feels colder. Um, on another live because I put 2 to 3 foot, and she was saying to spell the number out instead of putting the number out. Okay, that's very interesting. It's not something I've heard of before. Um, please don't see. There's another 2 votes of confidence for you, Mike. So Sam and Nick are both saying, look, don't give up your lives because you always come up. Do you know when you used to do those lives with Jim Bob? They were really good. Yeah, I really like them. Yeah, I really like them. I hadn't seen Jim Bob for a while either. Hope he's well. See, you guys are the next generation of yeah, you guys are the next generation of YouTubers. So yeah, so keep it up. And you're the next generation of gardeners as well. So while I'm impressed, it's 2017. It wasn't 2017. I wasn't YouTubing in 2017, so it was barely a year ago. But yeah, he's got loads of accounts. He'll come in and he'll harass you. Um, Mike, don't worry about the confidence, mate. Be yourself, and anyone really want. That's all that anyone really wants. Don't pay any attention to the trolls. Both Liz and I have had plenty of the stuff. See, they've been around for a while, and they know what they do. Yeah, they know how to handle this stuff. So yeah. Oi, Monty, this generation not finished yet. Don't write us off. That's not what I was trying to say, Tony. I hope, yeah. Oh, he's moving. He's moving house and has lost it. Ah, okay. Some Jim Bob's lost interest. That's a shame. Mike, if you don't have lives to watch, I'll have to do housework. So there's Sam Teller's back. So someone kick Sam Teller out again. He's going to be doing this all night. Sam, you better behave because my kids are coming on, and if you're really prattling about, then I'm not going to be happy. You guys are brilliant for teaching others about gardening. Skills are rarely passed on by older generation now, so you're doing a fantastic job teaching us all how to garden. Nikki, that's a really nice thing to say. Yeah, that's a really nice thing to say. And the thing is, one of the good things about I like about this, YouTubing, especially in this little gardening niche, is there's brilliant people out there. A lot of them have a lot of the people on who come onto our lives, they've become really good friends actually. Yeah, really good friends. And if I didn't feel comfortable, I wouldn't have my kids up here as well. So yeah, there's some really good people here. Um, so Steve Brown is here. How are you doing? Thank you very much for coming in. Going live on my phone in the grow room on my phone on Sunday at 8 p.m. Giants to show you. Okay. So Steve Bowman probably was Sam Teller again. Okay. Frank, just keep an eye on these dodgy people that pop in. Nice one, Matt. Nice one. Um, so yeah, Terry's gonna go live tomorrow night on his phone from his grow house, and he'll show us his giants. So Mike, talk to Terry and Dean when he comes in because they're used to growing for show, and if you're doing work for show, they might be able to give you some tips. It might be a completely different area. A podcast I recommend is Roots and All. Lots of great info. Ah, okay. I've I'll have to look that one up because I've not heard of them. I don't really do podcasts. I don't really know how they work because it's not a radio show, so I don't get it. Uh, Brian's here. Brian from Allotment Life. How are you doing? Thank you very much for coming in. Liz is saying, there he is again. It's the Sam Teller Massive. So, oh my god, you're like lightning. I can't even get to the three dots before you've deleted them. See, Frank's my heavy. Frank is my heavy. He comes. You mess with me and you mess with Frank. Use a podcast app on your phone. I don't know if I've got one. Just talk about a subject and put it out very much like live. Okay, okay. I've never done podcasts before, and I've never listened to them, so I don't know. I'll have to check out um, what this podcast business is all about. Guys, if you haven't hit that like for me, please hit that like. Um, Sam, as while you're still on the Sam Teller, while you're here, I don't know if you know about I don't know if you know about Ken because I know you used to troll him quite a bit and you started behaving afterwards because Ken's had a really tough battle with cancer as well. So if he does come back, don't be a yeah don't be yeah yeah he's had a really tough battle with cancer and hopefully he'll be back soon. So behave. Uh, I'm glad Frank's on our side. Yeah, so am I. Frank, give me a chance to squash you. uh, I've loads of podcasts which the landscaper recommended. I'll send some of the names to it. Nice one. So right, I'm just gonna stay away from the buttons. I just unblocked someone that I should have. He's like lightning, isn't he? Yeah, he's absolutely. So Jazz is here from Alternative Smallholding. Jazz, how are you doing? Thank you very much for coming in. I know you said you can't stay long. I really appreciate you popping in. I hope you and your family are all well. It's quicker on the iPad. See, I've got to get Tommy Tucker. He's gonna be at it all night. Sam, do you know if we leave you in, are you gonna behave? If you're gonna behave, you can stay in. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep blocking you. And I want you to behave because my kids are about to pop up as well. Um, Jazz, how are you doing? So we've got a troll that's messing about.
You mean me?
No, no, I don't mean you at all.
I'm a troll.
Come on, no, you're not. Here we go. Say hello to everyone. Um,
Hi.
what are you doing? Right. So, okay, leave those to one side. Leave those to one side. We'll do it in a bit. So, how have you guys managed with me on without mum for these last 3 weeks?
Here we go.
Sit back. How have you managed with me without mum for the last 3 weeks? Have I been a good dad? Eh? So everyone's saying hello to you.
Hi.
So have I been good? See,
Who do you think
Ray's allotment. Say, how are you doing, Ray?
Hi, Ray.
So you lost your polytunnel. Sit back, please, because I need to be able to read. So you lost your polytunnel front door last night.
Hi, Liz.
Have you had a lot of damage, Ray?
Who did that?
Sit back, please.
Why did you do that?
Oh, because Khadija was putting the thumbs down. So I asked them the question live on air: have I been a decent dad over the last 3 weeks? And I got told,
Middle.
and I got a thumbs down.
No, middle.
So sit back, please. Okay, sit back, guys. A bit short on the cornflakes, but a good.
Hey, McDonald's! Hey, McDonald's was hidden!
Yeah, he's been hidden because he's trolling. That's why he's coming in to be.
What did he do?
He's coming in to be rude.
What did he do?
But yeah, make sure anything's kid friendly because yeah.
It's my kids.
So, has anyone else suffered any damage over the last few weeks?
Lost my. What's a cheap
So
one?
cheap, it means not very expensive. But the door had blown open as broke off hinges.
Oh, she's eating pizza and chips.
What you eating? That's the question you were answering. Oh, you're quicker than me. You're quicker than your old dad. Your hair's got messed up. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm better at finding potatoes than you. Yummy.
So Liz has had a 50. Hang on.
Yes, I have a
Slow down.
yummy pizza.
Liz has had a 50 to 60-year-old plum tree.
Liverpool.
How big was that plum
Liverpool
tree?
seems to have Dave Pen. It's broke down.
Okay.
Dave Pen.
Got no felt.
Dave Pen.
Dave,
That's got broken.
Dave Penn's here. How are you doing? Thank you very much for coming in.
The
sit
roof
back,
on the
sit
back
back,
of
sit
your
back.
shed fell off.
Okay, sit
What
back.
are you
Just
doing?
ignore that. Don't be pressing things on the phone because you'll end the live stream like you did last time. So fences broke off but repaired now, and the roof on the back of the old sheds.
Wait.
I'm gonna need at least 2 fence panels for definite. I don't think they'll last another year, and I don't think I'll be able to.
Yum.
Babe, can you stop it? So it's been a massive plum tree that used to get a freezer full of plums from it. Oh.
Can we do it now?
Get your legs down because you're hurting me. There you go.
Can I just give it a good mix around?
Not yet.
Can we please stop talking about the storm, and whoever hasn't hit the like, please smash it.
There's been no damage there, but
that
managed to
like
save the canal
button.
fence.
Last 5 people.
Why do you keep pressing stuff?
I want to just see how much. We have 70 because I liked it.
Okay, good girl. We can't keep up with the fencing supplies each
We
day.
got 18.
I'm
Good.
gonna wait.
21 people here. Someone's here. Matto Gibbons here.
He's been kicked out as well. Ian Matthews, how are you doing? Thank you very much for
Hi,
coming in. Ian,
How many people trolling?
it's the same troll coming in with lots of different accounts.
Hacker.
If you put your knees like that.
No, he made loads
Baba,
of...
you're digging your knees into my leg. So can you just sit down, please?
Dig.
No, not dig.
Why do you have so much accounts? Troll.
So,
Hi,
Ian.
Oh, you a troll. Oh. Dean said he's cut.
So Dean's coming.
Hi, Dean. LOL. Visa.
Okay, sit down. So did Frank? Did you bring your? Not Frank.
Sam Teller.
Mike's asking how you both are.
Who's Sam Teller?
Sam Teller's a troll.
Wow. You don't have to do it that many times. He shouted and no. He shouted hi.
I say hi to Dean. Dean.
Hi, Dean. Who's Dean?
Dean, you keep
Who's
asking.
Leslie from?
Leslie Hood is Dean's wife.
Okay.
Do you know she had the hat and Zachy thought it was a rabbit?
Oh yeah.
Can you remember?
Yeah.
So
Wait, let me just look a bit closer at that picture. Okay.
your channel has been taken over by kids. Stephanie, it does get taken over by kids.
Who's Mitchell Dickens?
I'm here somewhere.
Who's Mitchell Dickens?
Michael Dickens.
Who's that? Go away, troll!
It's the same Sam.
Go, troll! Go, troll! Oh, no. Can you just say something?
Stop talking to him.
I want to say something to the troll.
I have to head off. Don't take it personally, Dean. I need to get back to work.
Who's David?
Liz, thanks for...
Hi, David!
Liz, thanks for coming and spending time
Look,
with
you know
us.
the David name you wrote. He's here.
Yeah.
Get out
Take
of
care.
me!
No, stop it. So, David Carlisle, how are you doing? Thank you very much for
Why
coming
didn't
in.
you want to
I'm
enter
not getting
the
to eat any trolls for
sea?
dinner tonight. Your mods are too fast. It's Frank. I think Frank's getting them all.
Yep.
I think
Frank,
I don't think he's given a chance to anyone else today.
No, I saw Here We Go to one.
Oh, Mike's got one.
Mike's got one. I told you to go away. Yeah, I know Mike did 3.
Are you keeping count?
Mike did 3.
Yeah.
Mike did 3 what?
3 trolls. So you got 3 trolls.
Frank, I don't know how much he got. Here We Go got 1.
So it's called Whack a Troll. Sam got 1.
Wait, Sam got 1.
Frank's got the most of them.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Sam Here We Go
Okay,
was a normal YouTuber.
Yeah, UK Here We Go is a normal YouTuber, but he managed to get a troll because he managed to hide a troll. Okay, are you guys ready to do your prize draw?
Yeah.
Okay, one at a time.
I have to take yours.
One at a time.
I have to take you. I have to take yours.
One at a time. One at a time.
Get my own one.
Okay, calm down.
I have to take his, and you said I have to take his.
I'll tell you. Get your head out of the hat.
I'm trying.
Okay, let me hold it.
No, I'm holding my own.
Okay, Dave,
It's mine.
give it a good mix. So Dave's going to do the first
Pick out.
pick. So I was initially going to do 1, but because I've got 2 of them here, so we'll do 2, and we'll get you a bunch.
Okay, let's see who it is.
So okay, put your hat down.
I can't read it.
Allotment Life.
Allotment Life. Allotment Life. You win. No,
You don't need to touch
I
it.
want everything.
So there you go. Allotment Life.
Is
Brian,
this backwards?
Brian, there's going to be some seeds.
This
on the way
is
to you.
backwards. Why is like showing me in the mirror?
So-
It's like it show me in the mirror, so it's backwards.
Stephanie, you take care, and Becky's allotment just turned
there's
up.
some more up there.
Thank you very much for coming in, Becky. So there we go. We've got 1 for Brian.
Allotment Life, you win. Where are you, Allotment Life? Allotment Life,
Okay,
right?
just slow down.
Allotment Life.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
Allotment
We'll do it.
Life. Sam Tyler. Sam's a lot. Sam did 2. What? I won. Allotment Life.
Congratulations.
What? I won. Yep. Yeah, you won, Sam. You won. No, we took you out. You won Allotment Life. Woo!
So,
Look, he's like, woohoo!
Okay.
Yeah, congratulations, Allotment Life. Look, he was timed out. What does that even mean?
Oh, David Carlisle's a genuine guy. David.
He got timed out for.
Okay, stop. David, apologies for that. Yeah, David's a genuine guy.
He got timed out for 5 minutes and 20 seconds. You thought he was a troll.
How did you sit down, please?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, sit down, please.
Okay, I come. Okay, Allotment Life. Congratulations. Frank won more. Leslie won. Allotment Small Holding got 1. Fold out your name. Sam got 4 so far.
Okay, so the next one.
You will pull it out, Khadija. You are the chosen one because I was the last
Okay, you
chosen
pick one. Pick one.
Pick one. Who is it? I got one. Move the hat.
There we go. Move the hat. Alright, you read it out. There we go.
Why did
Let's
you
see.
do that? It's beans and boots.
So beans and boots.
Beans and boots. You are
So
a
beans
winner.
and boots have won the other seeds. Right, guys, got to shoot. Enjoy the rest of the live. See you soon. Keep viewing the blogs, Monty. Tony, take care. We'll see you soon.
Oops. Who's Tony?
Have a good evening.
Is it Tony Stark's here?
and if you
Iron
want-
Man's here. No, he isn't.
Can you stop moving that? Keep your hand away.
Iron Man's here. No, he isn't.
So, yeah, keep safe.
Bye, Tony.
Okay,
Bye,
look,
Tony.
he's a real life fireman. So if you're working tonight, keep safe.
Can I choose a different one? So he has fire powers.
Yeah, he has fire powers. So,
so he's a fire Iron Man.
Beans and Boots and Brian from Allotment Life. There are 2 winners.
Beans and Boots. Can I choose someone else?
You gonna do one more?
Yeah. Okay, Allotment Life. I mean, Beans and Boots don't win.
Get one more.
Sorry,
then.
Beans and Boots.
Get one more then.
Wait, she gets to choose two. Can I put this back?
No, don't put that back.
She gets to choose two.
No, you pick one out of her hat. You pick one
No,
out.
I'll choose one out of my one.
Okay.
No, you pick. Oh, I
No.
want to pick one out of by yours. Where's mine?
It's on the floor.
Come on.
Okay, go on again. Go on.
Uh,
So Ray, yeah, I did a video not so long ago saying that we're going to do a prize draw. It was about 3 weeks ago. And that's what we're doing. So whoever left a comment on that video,
Becky's allotment.
Becky's allotment. There's the other.
You get the bird. Becky. Terry, you got one. Terry got one.
So we were going to have just 2 winners, but it turns out we're having 4 now. Is that right?
Who is it? I can't.
And Bethan's one.
Bethan, you win. Congratulations.
So, there we go.
Bethan. I'm gonna do 6.
No more. That's enough.
Netem.
So,
Netem, you win.
so
That's backwards for Bethan.
Becky's allotment won. Brian won from Allotment Life.
Ethel.
Allotment
Beans and
Life.
Boots.
Beans and Boots.
Tola. You win. That's backwards for Allotment Life. See?
There, everyone. So, Nitrogen Fix No Dig is here. So we've got. We've got.
Beans and Boots. Mike. Becky's
Carl.
one. Sam got 5. Mine got 2. Dean got 1.
Carl, how are you doing? Thank you very much for coming in.
Who's
Sophia's here. How are you doing,
Who's
Sophia?
Sophia?
Thank you very much for coming in.
Okay, I can't believe I can't.
So,
I'm gonna play a little game.
what game are you going to play? Who's Sam Teller? Sam Teller's a troll, so just squash him if you see him. He's coming in.
Terry got.
He's coming in.
Kill him if you see him. Terry got. Kill him if you see.
Okay, stop.
Challenge him to a video game you're really good at.
Link.
If you see him, and tell him if he wins, he gets to that you don't get supposed to do a comment. And if you win, he get and if you guys win, he never gets to post a comment ever
Okay,
again.
sit back, please.
Yeah.
Sit back. Jazz, I'm gonna.
I'm dead.
Stop.
Will you do
I'm
video
dead.
games?
I'm
I don't know.
dead.
I'm dead.
So-
I'm dead.
So yeah, Becky, if you in my description.
Hiya!
Stop.
Hiya! Blackfish, hi!
No, he's the troll again.
Oh.
Okay.
Go away, Stan Blackfish.
Okay, slow down, guys. Let me just. They're asking what to do. So what?
Yes, Leslie got.
What you need to do is in my channel
You got
description.
one.
Okay, stop, please.
Why is there this troll in the live stream?
Okay.
We need to make like. It's not even being an
Okay,
hour
everyone, just calm down a second, please. Let me just say this. So if you go onto my descriptions
yet.
in my channel description, my email address is there. Drop me an email with.
Did you say buffalo? Can I swap? How do you say it? Please.
No.
No,
No.
please. They already.
So
Santa.
there he is again. Sandy Danley, someone squash him as well.
Mike, kill him! Kill him! Wait. Kill him, guys!
Okay, can you guys sit back,
Heavy
please?
God. Can I at least see his messages before you kill him?
No, because
Please.
his messages aren't nice.
Will it?
Okay, just sit back.
How many does this guy have?
He has lots and lots of.
Ah, put that one on. No, this one. This one. No. Superhero. No.
There he is again. Right.
Okay, where is he? Sky Daddle. Sky. His comments don't even make any sense.
Linz, we'll see you when you're back.
Dean got 2, I think. Yeah, go
Sam
down,
got, I think.
troll.
I think
What's
Sam
his
got
name?
6.
I think his name is Troll. Wait, am I drawing on him? Frank got 7, I think.
I've lost count of how many trolls Frank's managed to get today.
I think he's got 7. No, he got 10. Definitely 10. No, he got.
Right.
No, he got.
Okay. So have I done a good job over the last 3 weeks?
Put that on.
Dave.
Middle.
Have I done a good job over the last 3 weeks, guys?
Middle.
Middle, average. I've done an average job. You're still alive.
What does that even mean? Dad! Move! What, there's a spider on your head?
Skedaddle was a real channel. Okay, so Skedaddle was real, and apologies to that. We're having some troll issues tonight. Someone keeps coming in with, he's got multiple accounts, and he's trolling the live stream. So apologies, and that's an explanation why.
Subscribe! What were these called again?
Ticket. What have you done with them?
Oh, I lost one.
Okay, give them to me safe here.
Oh, I think I found it.
Because
Can I just fold them again?
No.
Please.
Rahman Raj is here. Assalamu
Hi,
alaikum
Rahman
warahmatullah.
Raj.
Okay, sit back.
You didn't win.
Sit back.
Best in an allotment life. You guys were my winners. Congratulations. Beans and Boots and Nets and Becky allotment one for mine. Can I swap one, please? Can I swap one? Dad, I'm jumping in! That was actually very dangerous from the computer. You could have killed it.
You need to be careful because that hurt.
Lie down. Can you go downstairs to do something? And you go downstairs and make your tea and we'll do that.
I'm not leaving you guys anywhere.
Please.
No.
Yeah. Wait. Last time you left me, I was just staring at. I was just staring at the messages.
I am
quiet.
Stressed. I am stressed.
My ears died.
What are we doing with the 2 tickets?
There is no school tomorrow, so no.
Get your 2 tickets out. They need to be saved here. Yeah, N Dixon is real.
On Monday there is no
Don't time
school.
out N Dixon because Nick is real.
On Monday there's no school. I think I found the other.
Princess Lillian's Gardens is here. How are you doing? Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're well. Okay, can you sit up, please? Instead of leaning over the camera. So yeah.
What is this? Bubble, relax. What is this?
You leave that.
Wee.
Toyib, leave that.
Who says oops, sorry for what?
Sorry for time. I think he timed out Nikki.
Oh,
Trigger
sorry,
happy
Ricky.
Sam.
No, he was timed out by Mike.
No, unhidden. Right. Dean, it is stressful. I bet you're bald after pulling your hair out.
Mike! Let's pull his hair out.
Starting new videos. Wait, that hurts. Starting new videos from tomorrow, guys. So keep on the lookout.
Go.
Carl, that's absolutely brilliant news, man. Right. Carl's tip. Okay, slow down. Carl took a break for a while.
I got it.
He had some.
the other slip.
Okay, give it to me. He had some quite serious issues with his videos being deleted. And he's back now, and we're hopefully getting a new video from him tomorrow. So everyone keep an eye out for Carl.
What's his YouTube channel name?
Nitrogen dig no fix. Nitrogen fix no dig. Nitrogen fix no dig.
Leslie got 2. Frank got 8 of 11. Definitely 11.
Yeah, if you don't, okay, stop. So, got to go making chutney, and it needs my attention. Nikki, you have a good night. We'll see you soon.
Bye, Nikki.
Ow! You're hurting my leg.
Dad, why are there so many trolls in this live stream?
Drawing contest, kids. Hey, look, there's an idea. Drawing contest. So, what have you done with the 2 tickets that you had?
I already had one. Now I'm looking for the other one I put in.
Okay, give them to me to keep safe. Ray's saying a silence contest.
No way!
So who can be quiet the longest?
No way. Can I lie down first? It doesn't start now.
Let's play Sleeping Lions.
No, so you're not allowed to move. You can breathe, and if you put your hand up, you can ask a question.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's not technically a lion. And you can sneeze.
Okay, you can sneeze. Go to sleep.
I got cadetras. I can put in the back. Oh yeah, my boo.
No, where are they? Where's?
I don't really remember. Oh yeah, my boo. It's still in the hat.
Get them.
What is this? Oh yeah, my boo.
Skedaddle, hello, I'm out of time, out of prison now.
My name is
Skedaddle,
Peter Beast.
apologies for that.
I think that spells
Can I
Sky
put that,
Daddle.
put that away?
Wait. Can I just see one thing?
I hope you're well.
Mate, you got 3 flags. You got 12.
Look, Sleeping Lions, everyone's saying play Sleeping Lions, go on.
Okay, whatever. Whee! Okay, I'm getting to the bed first. Yeah.
Okay, just whatever you do, that's it, just stay quiet for a bit.
First, I need to get my. Wait, can I just show everybody something?
On a
Gingerbread pillow! Yeah! I found it way before you, Khadija. Yeah! I found it way before. Yeah! Khadija, I found it way before you. Khadija.
Oh man.
Khadija! Yeah, I found it way before you because
Stop shouting.
Mom and Dad bought this before you were even.
Oh.
Bedtime!
Kids, can you draw me a superhero with your favourite superpower?
Okay.
Go on.
Okay, we both just lost.
Go on, off you go.
We'll come up and show you.
Off you go.
We'll
There
come
you
up
go.
and show you in 5 minutes,
Okay.
probably.
Take your time and draw it. Draw it nicely.
Okay.
Don't
I
rush.
wonder if my drawing skills from Cartooning Club how to
David,
draw.
I think David Penn was
did
real
it.
as well. So someone unhide David Penn as well because he was real. Dave, apologies. We've got a troll in tonight that's coming in with multiple different accounts, and he's getting deleted. So I think people are sometimes missing anything that looks slightly suspicious. They're just jumping on it straight away. Monty seeing stars after being bashed. Brian, I've been seeing stars for the last 2.5 weeks. I managed the first couple of days, and then yeah, I'm yeah. Congrats on the single parenting thing. The kids are still alive.
Can I have gadget? Can I have them gadgets from other superheroes?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Wait, I'm just gonna draw.
Okay.
I'm
Great.
gonna go on YouTube, search for superhero, then draw it, and then I'm gonna do it whatever superhero.
Fantastic.
I'm doing lightning drawing.
Catherine.
No. Like flying, shooting lightning.
See, Catherine says she wants to see your superheroes, superhero drawings. Dave Penn, no, I'm real. Just the first time I've joined. Dave, I think hopefully everyone knows that you're real now, and hopefully you'll be safe. But and welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. So you can see how many times that they've had to kick out a troll today. It's been crazy. At least troll Sam. At least when you're coming in with your other accounts, drop me a like. Or are you hitting the dislikes? Let's have a look. Yeah. So if you're coming in with all these multiple accounts, Sam, at least drop a like when you do come in. Add a picture. It makes it easier. Makes it easier to judge. Please check the channel first for videos. Yeah, that's another good idea. No, he hasn't. So Sam hasn't left me any dislikes. That's all right. Because I think on one of Ken's live stream he left like 150 dislikes. Dave, whereabouts in the country are you, mate? Jazz, you've done it again. You've done it again. You've got the kids to calm down for a short while. So hey, buy the kids 100-piece.
Wait, guys! Should I draw my superhero using his superpowers, or like 9 squares with the superhero inside using his superpowers?
That's a great idea.
My superhero's gonna be a kid, so
okay, that's a great.
Don't be confused why he's so short.
Okay,
He's gonna be my age.
Okay, that's a great idea. Hurry up. This is what happens when I don't have my... See, even when I have my wife here, it's hard to control them. So... I've lost... Dean, I think I've lost the plot now. I don't even know what I was about to say. So, Ray's down at the plot tomorrow. Good luck to you. I hope the weather holds up well enough for you to be able to go out there. We've got about a ton of wood chips to shift, but I don't know what's going to happen with that. If the weather's anything like it was today, we're not going out there. We're not going outside again. So you're welcome. You're welcome. It's my superpower. Yeah, I think you've got it. You've got a good knack for this sort of stuff. Better than me anyway. Joyce, have a good evening. Thank you very much for coming and spending some time with us. And I'll see you soon. Take care. It was nice this afternoon after the rain. We had some sunny spells right up here, but it was just so windy. It was so windy. Um, oh, Brian's heading down to the plot. That's all. That'll be a good day. Is what's it been like over Manchester? Um, so everyone's bye to Joyce. I want to get to the plot, but heavy rain forecast all day tomorrow. Again, when will it end? That's the same question I've got, Jazz. Um, this rain needs to stop. It's too much now. The ground's just completely sodden. It's horrible. Um, so it wasn't too bad up in for Leslie and Dean. It wasn't too bad. So Brian got rain and sun today. Oh, so Mike's got some new chickens from a local egg farm. Oh, and you've got the ex battery chickens. You've done well there. And Betty Smith is here. Betty, how are you doing? Thank you very much for coming in. And it's strong winds up there in Sunderland. I hope you're well. I hope you're not suffering from too much damage up there. Do you watch any do you watch any weather based YouTube channels? I don't. I don't myself. I did a live stream. Well, I did a live video from the garden and during Storm Ciara, and that was blowing me all over the place. We had a stream running down the middle of the garden, um, and when the wind came, I nearly fell over at one point. It was mental. So I daren't go out at the moment, but I'm hoping by by at least next weekend it'll start clearing up. So I'm doing my tomato video and might be celebrating 4K. Jazz, have you got to 4K yet? Because you were about 15 off about 2 days ago. So Jazz is nearly at 4K. That's allotment alternative small holding. If you haven't subscribed to alternative small holding, they're an absolutely lovely family, great people, really good content. Go and send them some love and let's help them. If they haven't got to that 4K, go and get them to that 4K because they well deserve it. So she's still a couple of subs off. So if anyone doesn't know alternative small holding, there she is with the chicken in it as a icon. Go and say hello because she's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, get her to that 4K because she well deserves it. Mike's nearly at 500. Fantastic, Mike. Mike. Don't give up. Don't give up because you're doing well. You're doing good stuff. You've got a lot to you've got a lot to offer, and you've got a long. You're starting off young as well, so you learn a lot of stuff while you're with, especially when you're out gaining new skills with this landscaper and growing for competitions. You can share that with people, and people love that. People love you for it. So Skedaddle's just subscribed to Jazz. Thank you very much. The crazy blue haired chicken lady and the massive tomato fan. Yeah. So I set up my little grow room. Not. I think it was the early part of last week. And it's been going for about a week. So what I did was just took a little wardrobe and I just hung my grow lights into there. My wife used to use that little wardrobe for storing all the shoes and stuff in it. So I chucked all the shoes out. I'm not sure where I've put them. I've piled them up somewhere, and and I screwed the grow lights into the top of it, and I've got my chilies popping up, I've got my aubergines popping up. No, not my aubergine, my okra popping up. Jazz, you were asking about when I plant my gourds. So I started planting them last week. Yesterday I put a couple on. I'm trying the chitting method. It's not something that I often do, so I'm trying the chitting method with a few of them. And all I'm doing is I'm sticking them on a bit of tissue and sticking them on top of the boiler and letting them germinate there. But I won't sow the bulk of my gourds and the bulk of my tropical stuff until the middle of March, until I know that I don't need the extra heat and I don't need the lights and I can just stick them on windowsills. So someone's just sub to Catherine. She's got to 100. That first 100 is probably the hardest. The hardest. It's always it's the hardest 100 that you'll get to. It gets easier after that. So you've got to 103 now. Good guys. Good guys. Absolutely brilliant guys. And Leslie's sub to alternative small holding. So we'll see how far Leslie's away from. Sorry, how far Jazz is away from 4K. And as well, if you don't know Nitrogen Fix No Dig, he's going to put out his first video. Carl is also known as Mr. Bovril. He's been.
What should my superhero's next superpower be? I can't think of anything else. I've thought of telekinesis. Oh wait, super strength and super speed.
Leslie, you putting out some videos? Uh, Ahmad, Tayyib's just gone back downstairs, so yeah, he's gone. Um, yeah, he's also known as Mr. Bovril. He used to he used to have another channel, and he had some real serious issues with his videos getting deleted. He's come back on. He's taking a break for personal reasons, and hopefully it's gonna be his first video back for a while tomorrow. So if you don't know Carl, go and say hello to him tomorrow. Uh, yeah, so what I was saying about my little grow room, I posted a little picture on Instagram. So I've got my tomatoes, I've got some of my aubergines popping up, some okra, a couple of my gourds are popping up. And what else have I got? I've got some lubiuri popping up. I don't know what they're called in English, but we call them lubiuri. They're like a really thin, long bean. Um, I'm not sure what they're called in English, so I'll try and find out the name for them, and we'll put some. I don't know what Dean's just written there. I don't know where that came from. I was talking about my grow room, and all of a sudden, whoa, okay, I don't know what just happened. Yard long beans. I don't know if they are yard long beans because they're a bit fatter, you know. Um, they're a bit fatter. I don't know if they're called. I don't know what they're called. I'll find out. They're a type of lab, but they're not the labs that grow in the banana shape. Um, oh no! Oh no! Behave. So has anyone else sown anything yet? And has anyone else got anything growing right now? Congrats! I think you've get. I was your 4,000 subscriber. Jazz, I think you might have done it. Have a check. See if you've got that 4K. If you have, that's a massive achievement and very 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 much congratulations to you. I'm gonna go and have a look as well. See if you've got to that. And got to that 4K. Right, we've got 29 viewers, 23 likes. If you haven't hit that like for me, please hit that like. I'd very much appreciate it. So Mike's got his hang on, tomatoes, aubergines, and geraniums. Have they all germinated now, Mike? So I just came to check if they was here. He was here. They've gone down to do a drawing and they're gonna come back soon. Tony's Gardens and Gizmos is here. Tony, how are you doing? Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're keeping well. We've got Commander Vlogs is here as well. I'm thinking of getting a plant and taking a picture of it every day for 30 days and making a time lapse. That'd be a very interesting video. See how it's changed over a month. That'd be really interesting to do. Um, I keep thinking of doing something similar, but I just haven't got the patience. But if you do something like that, I think you do. Yeah, that'd be very interesting to do. Good, good on you. So Mike's plants have all germinated, and you used a heat mat. Well done. See, I haven't got a heat mat. I've got a combi boiler, and I just stick my plant pots on top of the combi boiler, and it just keeps staying warm from there. Um, so Nick's got his onions and peppers so far. Nick, are you doing any chilies? I was about to sow more seed till I realised it was Saturday night. So Brian's gonna blame me for stopping him planting his seeds. Zero likes, that's a or zero dislikes, that's a good start. Yeah, yeah, I want to get into gardening. Commander Commander Vlogs it's a really, you know, if you do get into gardening, there's a lot of great people in this live stream that are really good, supportive people. The community gardening community is fantastic. They put up with me every Saturday night. They're always here. They're always egging me on, and they're very supportive. So wouldn't mind growing my own tomatoes, onions, spinach, and lettuce. See your spinach and lettuce, onions. You should be. Those plants for me were quite easy. Tomatoes were took me a couple of tries to get the tomatoes right. But yeah, have a go because there's nothing like it. Growing your own, there's absolutely nothing like it. It's lovely. And you haven't eaten a tomato until you've eaten your own tomato. A freshly grown tomato is absolute. It doesn't taste like the muck you get from the supermarket. Barbara's allotments here. Barbara, how are you doing? So Nick's grown rainbow chilies. That's amazing. Do they actually? Are they multicolored, or are they? Or what do they do? So the only time I miss a live stream is when I'm asleep. There you go. Everyone's saying hello to Dean and okay. I just can't stop. There you go. Another. I think that's might be Sam Teller again. Oh, you haven't eaten tomato unless you've eaten mine. There you. See, Tony's back and he's telling you how good his tomatoes are. I don't like tomatoes except the ones I grow. See, we've got two Tonys now, so we're gonna stick to calling UK Here We Grow Tony Stark because that's what the kids love calling. um, so Patio Sizzle is another multicolored chili. Ah, I didn't know they had multicolored chilies. That's interesting. I have all peppers, aubergines. Oh, stop! I want to read that one. I've all peppers, aubergines, leeks, radish, loads of flowers, cauliflower, kale, broccoli, cabbage, harvesting salad trays, and sown 65 varieties of tomatoes. 65 varieties. That's a lot of tomatoes, that. That's a lot of tomatoes. So Nick's not sure about his rainbow chilies, but the save seed. I'll be, I'll be, I'll be watching that video. I'll be looking forward to that. So I just got fruit flies in the house, swarming my food. I don't even want them to touch my food. I'm thinking of if my food is growing outside, they'll touch it. Um, don't worry about the. Don't worry
I'm
about.
done, but I'm gonna wait for
Okay.
Maya.
See, I'm just waiting for your drawings. So as soon as your drawings are done, then we're gonna say bye. So
I tried on one side, but that bit turned out wrong.
okay. Oh,
We're gonna show ads, and then we're gonna see who likes them the best. Who likes them the best, and then whoever gets, everyone says how much points they give us. 1 out of 5.
So I can't wait.
They have
Jazz,
to
I'm the
say
same.
1,
I
2,
can't.
3, 4, or 5.
I can't wait for spring. Can you wait for spring? When the weather gets better.
No, last spring it was rainy all the time.
So last year we didn't have a real spring, did we?
No.
No.
No! Spring is a
So
rainy,
smash
rainy
that like.
season.
Yes, if you haven't done so, please hit that like for me.
There's 27 people.
Is 5 the best or is
What?
Is 5
There's
the best or
27
1?
people.
So I'm only growing. I'm only growing 3 varieties of tomato. What tomatoes have I? I've got San Marzano. I've got.
You got sweet peas. You got hoodoo. You got sunflowers.
We haven't grown our sunflowers yet. We're waiting for Nick to do the sunflower challenge video, aren't we? And then we're gonna.
Let's watch it.
So when Nick does his sunflower challenge video, then we'll plant our sunflowers. So
Ash Vlogs was hidden by Leslie.
Ash Vlogs is real as well. Ash Vlogs is actually the inspiration of me starting my YouTube channel. So
Ash Vlogs
please,
is my bicep.
Yeah, so please bring Ash Vlogs back.
Who's Commander Vlogs?
Commander Vlogs. I'm assuming you guys don't care much about. Maybe I shouldn't. See,
Can you give me another superpower idea, guys?
No, just bring it up because we're gonna finish soon. So
Okay.
I need your picture.
And then everyone's gonna
bring it.
say 1 out of 5, and then whoever got the most points at the end wins.
So I'm growing outdoor. See, Commander Vlogs. I'm not too worried about fruit flies or many insects. I don't spray. If you really need to, I use a chili spray or a garlic spray.
Guys,
Okay.
it's not yet. Wait.
Okay. So the kids have brought their pictures up.
You have to. Not finished.
Okay.
You have to say whose ones you like the
Okay.
best. You show mine.
Mine
was not finished.
Show your pictures.
You show mine.
So there's my daughter's one.
Looks crazy.
There's my daughter's picture.
Say 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. We have to wait.
Shubs is here. Assalamu alaikum.
1 out of 5. Say 1 out of 5.
Just about.
You have to say 1 out of 5.
Okay.
How do you rate
Okay,
it? 1 out of 5.
5 being the best, and 1 being the
4.
worst. How do you rate this picture?
I got 4. I got 4
So
and 5. 9. 9 add 5. What's 9 add 19?
Okay. Let's just count.
19. I got 19 so far. 19 already. 19 add 9. What's 19 add 9? No, it's 1 out of 5.
So Leslie's saying 4 out of 5. So lots of 4s and lots of 5s. Chili spray or garlic spray.
Dad, I can't keep up. Everybody stop voting. We need to stop.
No,
Stop.
let them finish.
No, I
It's
can't
okay, it's okay, it's
catch
okay.
up. We
It's
can't
fine.
catch up, guys.
So there was lots of 5s and there was 2 4s. Everything else, there's another 4. That's 3 4s.
No, it's 1 out of 5.
It's okay,
Can
it's
you
okay.
guys never mind? It's 1 out of 10 then.
Okay.
We got
so,
1
and
9, 1
we've got
7.
another 4 as well. Okay.
We got 1 7. 7 at 9.
Okay. Now, Tayyib, you show your one.
My one's unfinished, so that's why there's 9 squares at the bottom.
Okay. So you were trying to do a comic.
No. So
Okay.
who's
Let's
at
hold your
it?
one up.
He's doing telekinesis and using a Rubik's Cube. He's jumping and punching a comet. No, it's not 11. Someone gave you 11. No,
So-
it's 1 out of
and
10.
Okay. Let me
And
explain it.
he's using super speed, and the guy's trying to shoot him, and he's like, and it's saying very slowly. This way.
Then. Okay.
This guy's very
Not
slow.
that way, to this way.
Okay. Yours.
He's flying.
Okay. So he's flying. He's flying. And yours is doing telekinesis, jumping and punching, and what's the other one doing?
No, he's doing super strength, and he's using a super speed, so he doesn't get
So-
shot by the guy.
He has really big eyes. He can
Okay,
see from
so we've
miles
got-
away, and he can hear from miles away.
Slow down. So we've got a 5 for yours.
A 10 and 10.
So we've
5,
got
10.
another 4 for yours. So let's see what the votes come in.
I definitely got more.
Another 5. There we go.
Is it done yet?
So Carl's giving you 1 million.
Whoa! In your face!
It's only 1 out of 10.
No, he likes it more than likes it.
It's okay. It's okay, guys. I think that's a draw.
No, I win.
See,
1 million.
no, Sam thinks it's a draw as well.
No, I get 1 million. I get 1 million though.
I think they're both good. I think they're.
No, I get 1 million. Okay, let's leave it to the dad to decide.
No, I'm not. I think they both win. Everyone's saying you both win.
Okay, I'm gonna make myself a trophy.
Okay, guys.
Bye.
Right, guys.
I'm
It's
gonna
been.
go finish my drawing.
It's been a pleasure.
I want to finish.
Bye.
I want to finish my drawing.
Don't do that.
I want to finish my drawing.
Okay. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll do a little video just to say who did. Okay.
Bye.
Who put the winners out on a video and how to get in contact.
Okay,
Thank
Bethan, you win, and allotment life, you win.
And Bean and Boots win.
Right.
And Betty wins.
Okay. Say bye to everyone. Right. Thanks very much.
Catch you later, alligator.
Bye, bye,
Right.
bye.
Thanks very much,
bye.
everyone.
Who else is alive now?
I'm gonna go stick my head in a bucket of water.
I'm going to get some ice.
Assalamu
Ice
alaikum
lollies
warahmatullah.